Though, if they have a good World Cup, just confirmation of their lineup once again. Then much change from the weekend game against Spain, when they admit they didn't really press well enough early enough.
No, I agree, Jonathan. I don't think it was a particularly intense performance from either side, really, and that's understandable at this stage of the season with so many big matches to come. Players just want to show that they are capable, but not overexert themselves physically, and of course not pick up any injuries. Still, it was a competitive fixture, and as the game wore on, they grew into it and deserved that draw in the end against Spain. 7
changes in all to that side, and of course there's plenty of Premier League interest. Likes of Ilkay Gundogan starting, and Antonio Rudiger as well, and Leroy Sané.
Great atmosphere. If there's any problem, let's communicate in a positive manner.
Good stuff, referee.
Yellow
Well
or blue? Of course. And green for you, my dude.
He wants to communicate positively.
Not so much sun. Stay on that side. That's the best. Enjoy.
If Brazil will be staying put then away to our right throughout this season. Off we go then in the biggest football match internationally of 2018 so far. Germany, the World Cup holding records. It's a chance now for the cross from Platini, palmed down by Alisson.
Just asked Felipe Melo, who was sent
at the Berlin player. Huge roar for him. Here's Sané. Gomez is in the middle. Sané just dwelt on it a little bit too long, and the man who got back at him and won it in the Copa last time around as well, but he didn't make that World Cup side, and his defending wasn't great there either, but it's a flag.
Right, and Gomez stumbles as he tries to control that ball, and fully committed as you would expect from a strong. Yeah, a couple of plays, take your pick. Certainly Boateng is the one who makes contact with it.
Leroy Sané. Here's Jackslow. We've seen very little of him. It's a good pull up back though, and Gundogan.
Back, but he was travelling himself with some real speed. Yeah, doesn't go with the ball right across the box, and it's not a good height actually. Just sits up a little.
Arriving, couldn't make decent contact. The Manchester City man.
It was a great ball. Wasn't easy to take actually. There was pace on it.
New national record, 23 games unbeaten since the semi-final of Euro 16, and they have a chance here with Platini's crossing of a Gomez, and it's...
Well, make sure he was onside, or get himself back from offside.
Worked it away by Thiago Silva.
Could have gone anywhere. Got this high pressing game is never easy.
It's Kimmich. Decent cross in towards the near post area.
Thiago got a lot on the ball. Maybe Gomez gets the touch first. Maybe Gomez gets... It's hard to tell actually.
By Goretzka, looking again for Gomez. Oh, they thought that's a corner.
Yeah, if he's fit and plays a few more games between now and the Ennas.
Cross looks for Gomez. A little bit of a misunderstanding there.
Becker took him. Not a full-blooded hit, but that's a goalkeeper's shout, but Thiago Silva thought he could take it, which he did. And so you take it from the coach's point of view that 2 players are committed, fully committed. Taking no...
Or at Brazil, Alisson came, but it was taken out of his hands by Thiago Silva.
Well, you'll take it. You won't like it as a defender.
Cross in, it's a good cross in as well by Goretzka.
The Brazilian defender. Brazil scramble it to safety. Or force him actually wide, and he's not able to connect it back across goal. Silva not fully committed, maybe a little bit shaken still from that challenge from his goalkeeper. Gomez gets across, but not completely not able to really. Goretzka, he's got into this position and put in a couple of decent deliveries. But once again, Brazil do well enough at the near.
Into a very awkward area. Gomez couldn't force the shot on target. Too tight in there, really, to Sané, but they get a second chance now. Platini looking for Gomez at the far post and coming.
Commit to that header. Nice deep cross from Platini, too big for Gomez.
Kimmich. That's exactly what you were talking about, getting forward.
Well, that's good, haven't they, Germany? They have to get forward.
But here now is Gabriel Jesus, and the flag has stayed down. Coutinho's there with him. Jesus!
Time to pick his spot. Goes to bend it over, Kevin Trapp, but balloons it over the crossbar. That was a chance to really break the game. How's the official missed that? He's only 10 yards away. Just doesn't get his first or his second touch actually out of his feet. Gabriel Jesus. Two defenders squeeze him out, and he's got time.
Here it goes. Was it the right option? It certainly wasn't the right finish.
What do you think?
Coming Alves. Willian with the higher cross. Jesus! And the keeper has parried it. It's in the back of the net now, though. Jesus takes the acclaim. Brazil lead with 37 minutes gone in Berlin. I wonder who this goes in off last. And could the keeper have done better, really?
Well, you're a harsh man, Jonathan, from 8 yards out. Bullet header straight at him. Yeah, it comes off his fingertips, if you like. It's already over the line. Gabriel Jesus. He's going to claim it. He's been given it. The referee and his assistant on the far side sort of signal goal belatedly. Tries to throw it back out. And off the hand of Fernandinho, I think, who's coming in. But the ball, I think, is already crossed. What a delivery. Takes out Boateng.
Kimmich looking for Gomez, awkward one that.
Yeah, he's already almost waiting for the ball, Mario Gomez. He's
slightly away from goal. It's been a good first half for Rudiger, but it's Brazil who lead with a goal late on in the half.
Such opportunity to impress, but he's always been the outsider of this group of strikers. That's the squad for these two matches.
There's a good run by Gundogan. Draxler left on the field of play by his coach.
Sting out of the shot.
Alison's have very little.
Draxler, but once again Brazil covering pretty well. Look how many yellow shirts are back. Competitive, determined, not to concede a goal. Alves just
got away cleanly or quickly enough. Good lead by Thiago Silva. And Draxler. Decent cross in. Big opportunity for Sin.
Oh, he's going for goal, Jonathan. I'm sure about that. It's just that he's not able to really muscle around the defender. Yeah, he's fighting so hard actually to get
that, and he couldn't take it. Was he going for goal? Was he trying to set up a teammate? It was against San Marino. Was that really that took him to national consciousness? In comes a quick cricket from Kroos. Offside. Scored at Liverpool this season for Hoffenheim. One thing I would say about him, club goals have come at too many clubs. He's had a lifestyle, really. Sandro Wagner, 7 moves over 13 years, almost like a journeyman centre forward who's come late to this level.
See that lining up even before the ball was played. He's offering the same kind of threat actually as Mario Gomez, just with a little bit more.
Again. 29, he's the youngest of the pack. Marcelo did enough to force a Brazilian corner kick with 8 minutes to go. Silva is 33, as is João Miranda. Dani Alves is 34 now. They're all fairly sprightly still. Thiago Silva's been super.
As I said earlier, I think maybe he relieved of the captaincy. Just